Hi, my name is Atre Roy. I'm one of the mentors here at e-GMAT, and in this video, I'm going to do an account walkthrough for one of our ex-students, Stanish, who improved from a 670 to a 750, improving both in verbal and quant. So let's first understand the overall improvement that Stanish had. Now, he started off with a 670 with a V33, which is around the 68th percentile, and Q48, which is also around the same 67th, 68th percentile. His final GMAT score was phenomenal. He improved to a 750 from a 670, as I mentioned, improving his verbal percentile from 68th to 96 and his quant from 67th to 87th. So, how did Stanish improve to a 750? Let's do his account walkthrough. Now, for any other student who wants to improve, from a lower score to a higher score, the first thing is to make sure that the base is covered, the fundamentals are completely in place. And that is the reason he had to go through the master comprehension module. Now, after he went through the master comprehension module, and you can see his scores, phenomenal, completion percentage and scores over here, the base was set for his verbal, subsections. Now, the other point to notice over here is the completion percentage. Please note that it's not 100% only because there were a few modules added post he took the course. So master comprehension is done well. The next step is to do sentence correction, and as you can see over here, his completion, he completed the entire course. Scores were also above 85th percentage, which is very, very good. Same for critical reasoning, 91% score in concept quizzes, 80% scores in practice quizzes. So that's a very good course done. Now, what happens when a student does the course properly? His propensity to do well in scholarinium improves significantly, right? So if you look at his medium questions accuracies, he's in that 80% zone for the last 10 questions, which tells you that he's so very ready for the test. Not only that, he's only practiced 401 questions. Now, a lot of students at a lot of times think that it's very, very important for them to solve thousands of questions. It's actually not the case at all. What we have seen in our e-GMAT journey is most of the students who become successful only use somewhere around 400 to 500 questions for verbal and somewhere similar numbers for quant. Okay, so moving forward, he did really good in verbal scholarinium. Once verbal was settled, he had to go to quant scholarinium. So even in quant, as you can see, his medium scores were fantastic. Yeah, slightly less for advanced topics, but that was, taken care of by so very high percentage accuracies in word problems, geometry, and even number properties algebra. Not only that, even in hard questions, he made sure that he does really well. And you can see his last 20 attempts for hard question accuracies have been phenomenal, clearly specifying that the student is reaching that Q50th level, right? So that is something very important. The success metric becomes very probable for that student when he starts hitting these matrices. Not only that, after he practiced questions, the last stage was to do test readiness. And even for Stanish, look at his names of these quizzes. He had a goal of 780, right? And that's so motivating. And you can see over here scoring around the 84% and above in all the quizzes of test readiness that he took. Clearly, showing the student is completely there as far as his quant percentile is considered. So I hope this video gives you a very clear understanding on what shall be your set of steps to make sure that you reach your target score. And if you have any other questions or doubt, feel free to reach out to us at support@e-GMAT.com, and we will help you with your preparation needs. All the best and happy learning. Bye-bye.